What's going on, everybody? Manufactured Opinion here, and welcome back to my Skyrim playthrough slash guides. And today I'm going to be bringing you a 2-for-1 deal. Very excited. We have a rare weapon and a Daedric file quest. Or I call them Daedric files. They're not called Daedric files in the actual game. Just Daedric quests. And this is one of my most favorite quests so far. Interesting storyline. Very cool, very cool. And that weapon at the end is awesome for all you mages out there that use staffs. Very cool weapon. So yeah, you're going to want to go to Dawnstar. It's a central hub. If you haven't already been there, it's pretty easy to travel to. That's why I didn't show you how to get there on the map. Because it's already on your map. Map with a... Oh, boobies! I was just going to show you guys the beginning of this video without commentary, but I thought maybe you'd think something is wrong. I keep glancing back. Those things are massive, though, seriously. What the hell? Did she just stare me down? Funny stuff. But as soon as you walk into Dawnstar, the guards and the citizens will be talking about their awful nightmares and whatnot. You run into the inn, and this guy will be talking to a bunch of people about the nightmares, and everybody thinks it's a curse and whatnot. And he'll talk to you for forever, like everybody else that has a quest, which I guess is necessary to make the quests more memorable. At least in my opinion, strong story behind the quest makes them more memorable. You talk so much. You're gonna have to follow him too to them. If you haven't found the Nightcaller temple yet, you have to follow him there, and he walks. And it's a pretty far walking distance. If you were running, it wouldn't take you that long. Actually, if you were running by yourself, it wouldn't take you that long. I actually didn't try just fast traveling there and waiting for him. If you've already found the Nightcaller temple, try fast traveling there. Sorry, my mind is a bit off right now. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. But yeah, try fast traveling there and just see if he's there. Waking nightmare. I went Daedric style on this quest too, as you'll see at the end. You have a choice. And since it's the Daedric files, you know I gotta go Daedric style. Especially in my Daedric armor. It's just the way it's gotta be. It's the way it's gotta be. Good times. I actually just turned my Daedric armor into legendary. I had to wait for, I could have just bought them, but I had to wait for ebony ore to respawn. I don't feel like spending 400 coins and one ebony ingot. It's kind of a waste of money. My speech is pretty high too. It still costs a lot of money. And there's my mage companion in heavy armor. Oh goodness. Something I definitely think, and this I just cut to getting to the Nightcaller temple, because you can just follow him if you haven't been there. You don't need to see the path. Nothing even really happens. And then he'll talk some more. But yeah, I think for my live playthrough, which has gotten a few responses as of now. I'm hoping it gets a lot more though, because at least the amount of number of subscribers I have. So I feel like everybody's had a chance to say something. Know what I mean? But I think the most popular so far has been Orc. I think it would be pretty cool to play a sneaky orc that dual wields and has illusion magic. That's been the theme so far in regards to that. An orc with some kind of grow name, grow at the beginning of his name. I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna. If I wear armor, I don't think I'm gonna wear a helmet. I want to see my character's face, you know what I mean? That's what you spend the most time on when you're creating your character. And the fact that you can only get set bonuses with if you have your helmet on, I think that kind of sucks. Like, I know a lot of games, you can set an option as their helmet doesn't appear, but you still have the effects of the helmet. But I think this game is easy enough, is forgiving enough that you don't really need to wear the helmet at all. You don't really need the set bonus. But that's just my opinion. After playing through it for, oh man, I don't even know how many hours I've put into this. I feel pretty confident that I can make it through without a helmet. Oh, my follower can't follow me. Oh, what a shame. And he'll do some more talking. I didn't really find anything in the beginning of this temple. I don't think there's much in here.
Give me just a moment. I'll have this open.
The enemies in here, orcs and magicians. The story goes that the orcs were having nightmares as well. Actually, I'm not even going to spoil it for you. You'll see the quest yourself. And actually, what I think I'm going to do is at the end of this video, I'm going to stop commentating for the last, how long is that? Oh, damn you, video editor. How long is that? For the last is that 3 minutes? Yeah, the last 3 minutes. I think I'll just let you guys watch that part without me commentating. Show you the skull of corruption and stuff. If you don't want to be spoiled, you don't have to watch the end of the video. Just know where the quest is. At least now you know the quest is, and you can do it yourself. You know what I mean? The purple mist. These guys are really easy to kill. Even the two, they're not even bosses. The two guys at the end here, at the end of this dungeon, are really easy to kill as well. I always do an extra swing. I've been very careful as of late to make sure I don't have an extra swing with my two-handed axe, but I always seem to swing an extra one even after I kill the guy. This video is a bit old. I'm actually sword and board now. I get a shield and my Dragonbane sword and full dragon plate armor. I put the Daedric armor away for a little while. I'm enjoying the dragon plate. I might go without the helmet. The helmet looks awesome, but I'm gonna see how I look without the helmet. And the shield looks awesome as well. That's why I went sword and board style. I might do a Daedric sword instead. Just disenchant the Dragonbane. Actually, I don't even know if I don't think I can disenchant the Dragonbane. Oh, squeaky chair. Oh, this game is great. Hey, look, he's talking some more. Good times. So I got a question for you guys. How do you feel about the game's combat? I've actually seen a lot of stuff where people are complaining about the combat. That's just jamming one button and it's not all that fun, and it's quite broken. I enjoy it. I mean, first person hack and slash, there aren't too many of those. And to me, gameplay doesn't equal combat, you know what I mean? Especially when you're in a game like Skyrim, it's not all about combat. It's about exploration and stories and whatnot. Stories of the world. Exploring the world uniquely as to how you want to, you know what I mean? If that makes any sense at all. But yeah, if the combat isn't a big part, but I guess if you don't like it, you can always find a way. You can always find a way to make the game fun if you don't like the combat. You can always roleplay, use your minions to fight for you. There's plenty of ways to get lots of minions in this game. You stand back and be like a controller of minions and have them fight for you. I don't know. Multiple ways this game can be played. Multiple ways. He walks so slow. And that's like a little fire pit. I was trying to dance in it. Oh, why does he walk so slow? I don't get it. You know where you're going, just run down there. I love how all the books are burned in this library except for the one that we need. It's always the way it works. I almost let him die in here too. I was making sure there was no enemies behind, and then I heard him getting destroyed in here. Look at that. 3-on-1. Bermina. Don't get in my way, man. Oh yeah, get your head sliced off. That's another thing I've seen complaints about, is that you can't even control the those cinematic kills, which they don't bother me at all. It's a minor thing in the game. But once again, everybody's different. The Dream Stride. Troll skulls used for anything? I think you can just put them in your house, right? As decoration. I haven't even decorated my house yet. I'm saving up for 25 grand. 25,000 gold for that for the manor in Solitude. I actually just spent a lot of money getting my smithing to level 100. But at least I'm done with that now. Save up my money. I think I have like 10,000 gold right now. I haven't even really been trying to make any gold either. Just selling loot and stuff. There's the book up in this right hand corner over here. I mean, there's not much to walk through. I mean, it is a walkthrough, but there's not much really that any different from other dungeons. There's just one unique part that you could get a bit confused in, and I'll talk about it when we get to it. But other than that, it's just, you know, following this guy, slaying enemies, having fun with it. Trying to decide whether you should trust him or not. That's what made the dungeon great for me. Is I found it a bit odd that he knew so much about it. I knew he talks about how he was a Vermina devotee before, and how he's changed. But something was just a little off about him. Once again, not trying to spoil too much of it, unless you've already done the quest, and you are here just for entertainment value. I feel like I should keep these talking parts in. If I was to shut up for the talking parts, and I would have to trim the video, cut it into slices where I would cut the audio back in so I'm not talking, because I have the audio, I've edited it so the audio is lower than my voice. Obviously the game volume is lower than my talking volume, and if I were to shut up while there was talking and whatnot, I would have to trim it into different sections and turn the audio back up higher. Because unfortunately you can't select, within each clip, you can't select a certain time range within each clip to change the audio. You have to completely trim out each section. At least in the video editor I have. Which can get kind of annoying. It's actually been working great, knock on wood. It's actually been working great lately. It's been awesome. I've been really happy with my video editor as of late. And trust me, when you're trying to get videos out to people and the video editor keeps crashing, it can get quite frustrating. I think there's a guy in here. This guy was actually pretty hard to kill. I don't know what went on. Oh, never mind. That was a different section as he slides across the floor. Oh yeah. The jump swing. Broom. And if you're wondering why these people are just like on the ground and getting up, if you don't care to be spoiler alert, when this guy left, the guy that's leading me in here, he released what they called the miasma, and it put everybody to sleep because the orcs were attacking because they were having nightmares as well, and they knew that the nightmares were coming from this temple, just like we know the nightmares are coming from this temple, and they attacked the temple, and these devotees realized they were going to lose, so they released this gas type thing, this spell that puts everybody to sleep, so that the orcs couldn't destroy the Skull of Corruption. And if you're looking for Daedra hearts, there's 2 Daedra hearts in here. Where else did I find my Daedra hearts? That one quest, Azura's Star, that has up to 3 Daedra hearts. That's 5 right there. 5 all you need? Yes, 5's all you need. 5? No, I think you need 6 if you want to make a full set. Plus the weapon. There was one in the Hall of Vigilant. I don't think you know. It's right near Frostmere Crypt. I found another one. Where did I find that other one? Oh yeah, in the Companions Guild. There's one downstairs in Greymane's room. On a plate, there's a Daedra heart. And I think that's all the places I went. Yep. You don't really need too many. Unless you're crafting multiple sets, one for your companion maybe. There's that potion that he asked for. Just picked it up. And this is where I sort of was confused. I wasn't really sure what to do. I think the quest log updated and told me what to do, but I wasn't really paying attention. Well, you're going to drink this potion, and you are going to be sent. It's like a back-in-time vision. It's like a dream vision, but you're walking in the real world. Yeah, it's pretty trippy. But I wasn't sure whether I was supposed to be fighting or something. Like, I knew it was a dream, but I wasn't. But it's in the past at the same time, if that makes any sense. So I wasn't really sure if I should be fighting people or whatnot. But you don't have to fight anybody. You just keep running until you reach a giant chain on the wall. And then you want to pull that chain. That's that miasma spell I was talking about that puts everybody to sleep. We actually play as the guy who pulls the chain and puts everybody to sleep. And I'm saving right here. You should do the same. Whenever there's a game that has you do stuff like this, I always save before. Just in case it glitches out and you can't get out of the dream state or whatever it happens to be. You're in the past or a vision or whatever. Just in case you can't get out. Which has happened to me before. It's not fun. And it's called Vermina's Toper. I thought it was potion of something. That's what I was looking for a while. And then you'll go through this long thing. Pretty trippy stuff. The Skull of Corruption is still up there too. I'm not even sure if all the mages out there will use this. I just think it looks really cool, and you can absorb people's dreams when they're sleeping to refill its magical properties, like a soul gem type thing. Except you can use people's dreams instead while they're sleeping. I thought that was awesome. Look at that mohawk, man. It's pretty intimidating. Except his purple robe, kinda. Yeah, man, you got an awesome mohawk, but a purple robe. Sorry. Almost had me there. And I was like, wait a minute, are we going to fight? And it says release the miasma right there, but I was like, not really sure what that meant, I guess. You can't do anything besides sprint. I tried taking out my weapons and stuff. If you hadn't, because they had swords on them, I figured I might have a weapon, but... And I couldn't find anything you could pick up. Usually games like doing that to you. You can, like, if you're sent back into the past, or in a vision or something, sometimes you can, like, pick stuff up and bring it back with you. I sort of looked for that, but I couldn't find anything. Maybe there is something, I missed it. Yeah, just keep running. There's a couple dark sections, but... Yeah, like right here. Just follow the light. Follow the light! There's people fighting. Nobody ever dies. And actually, after I pull this chain and we come back into the real world, you'll run back through this section. So it's like, and you can't get through this doorway, if you're wondering why I'm not running through there. And I think I'm just setting the quest marker here. I have no idea where I'm going. There it is. Pull that. Everything goes to sleep. And if you notice, that orc and those two magicians are the ones you fought when you first ran down here. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Or was it just one magician? It might have just been one. I tried pulling that again after I completed the quest. Nothing happened. They wouldn't let me pull it. At this point, I really don't trust him.
You vanished after drinking the top and materialized on the other side.
More talking. More talking! Doesn't shut it. He's got a lot more things you can talk to him about too. Like I didn't even want to even go there. 30 minutes talking about why the Skull of Corruption is still working. Which I guess in hindsight I probably should have asked him. Would have made the quest a lot more interesting than it already was. For some reason I feel I was just impatient with him. See all those other things you can talk to him about? If you want more backstory, I suggest you ask him. I didn't. He actually glitches out here, down here, and I have to go on without him, and somehow he reappears at the end of the dungeon. Oh, she didn't even get up. Stay down! Yep, back yourself into a corner. That's real smart. Real smart of you there, buddy. I'm not even picking up the magical potions either. I don't really know why that is. Don't remember my mindset in this dungeon. Not asking all those questions and not picking up potions. Very unlike me. Very unlike me. I think he gets glitched. If he gets glitched with you guys too, you can just keep running. He'll eventually reappear with you. Missed my swing right there. Magicians love backing up. Right into corners where I can just slash their head off. Idiots, idiots, idiots. I like how he runs with the axe, how your character runs with an axe too. I tried getting him unglitched here, but he's not a companion, so he keeps his weapon out the whole time. I tried talking to him, and then he moved a little, and I figured he was out of it. See, right there, he moved. I was like, alright, let's go. But he stays stuck there. So, whatever. Just leave him behind. I'm not going to stay down there forever. There's some chests and stuff down here, but I don't really find anything too worthy of notice. I'm pretty sure there is. There probably is. I always seem to miss something in these dungeons. Oh, you need to watch how he dies. Oh, I thought that was so funny. Like the kill animation didn't end. Like he went on his knees about to cut off his head, but it didn't do it. So he's just in that position up against the wall. I thought that was funny. I think there's a chest around the corner here that I didn't search. You should probably search that. Yeah, see right there in the corner. Right to the left. I didn't search it. It's amazing the things you see that you miss when you go back and watch your video. Rewatch your playthrough. It's actually quite... You think you get everything, but you really don't. It's insane. It's like that feeling when you play through a game once and then you go play through it again to get all the collectibles or something if you really like the game and want all the achievements and whatnot, and you say to yourself, how did I miss all of that? It's like the same exact feeling, you know what I mean? That did no damage whatsoever. I think he said felt like a flea bite. And then I destroy him. Oh! Oh! Never gets old. Oh, another thing I hate. When there's an item on a plate or something and you take the plate instead of the items. I don't know how many wooden bowls and plates I just have stored in my chest in my breeze home. And there he is. Magically appeared from the walls. And I'm going to give you guys the rest of this video to listen over. You probably can't even hear me right now because I'm going to change the audio. But take it easy, everybody. I will be seeing you, so we're not seeing you soon. But I will have a new video up soon. So yeah, later guys.
You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Never should have come away. Best. Ready for that?
Vermina, forgive me.
You'll stand back. I'll perform the ritual. I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier, and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Erandur will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.